Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tinesha Davis. This is Fun and Budget, and in this video we're going to go over how we spent our money last month, okay? I have been wanting to make this video before I left for Kenya, but I ran out of time, so I didn't have the opportunity to do it all. And so we're back from Kenya now, and so we're getting back to business as usual because I really don't care when you do your budget or when you reconcile your budget. The most important thing is that you do those things and that you learn some lessons. Every single month you should do something a little better than you did the month before, okay? So let's talk about what I did with my money last month and let's see if I learned any lessons, okay? So on this side of the paper is what I said would happen, and then on this side of the paper is what actually happened. If it's highlighted in pink, it means I did better than expected. And if it's highlighted in blue, it means I went over the budget or I didn't budget for it at all, okay? So let's talk about it. For the month of June, I said I would bring in $13,726. I actually did a little better, and I brought in $14,537. This is the money that hits my bank account. This is the money after taxes. This is the money after payroll deductions, okay? So this is how I chose to spend that money. $1,536 went to the mortgage. HOA is $109. The gas came in a little lower. I said $54 based off of the previous month, and it actually came in at $48. Electricity was $229. Cell phone, and this is for 3 phones on my plan, and I have the T-Mobile Magenta Max plan, military, with the military discount, and I paid the extra $7 because I have the upgraded Netflix. Netflix is included, but if you want to upgrade it to the HD Netflix account, then it's going to be, you pay the difference, which is $7. I feel like there's something else that was in this. Oh, I know. I also have the T-Mobile Gateway router, which is $30 a month for that service. So that came to $157. Internet. This is highlighted in blue because it should be $70 with my discounts applied. But some way, somehow, something went wrong and one of my discounts isn't being applied. And so it's $80. And yes, you guessed it, y'all. I ain't made time to call them. I feel like I was calling in one time and I was on hold for so long that I just hung up because most of my daytime hours I'm at work, and so in order to call them I have to leave my desk, come out to my car, you know, because I'm in a cubicle world and everybody can hear everything. So I have to come out to the car and make the phone calls. It's not always the best use of my time, and usually by the time I get off of work, the Verizon customer service hours are done and over with. It's 4:20 now, so technically after I finish making this video I could probably go ahead and drive and be on hold, but that's what's happening there, so that's why that's highlighted in blue. That's my punishment. Security system, $54. Housekeeping, $180. I have the housekeepers come in once a month. The lawn service is $135, and that's for the lawn guy. He comes whenever he comes. There's no minimum times that he comes, and there's no maximum time he comes. It's been this way for years, and I actually don't mind it because I'll tell you one thing's for sure. My grass never looks like it needs to be cut. There has never been a day that I've been out there and I'm like, when's the lawn guy coming? Because the grass is looking scraggly. He keeps that thing cut, and I don't even know when he does it because I never, hardly ever see him. Mattress experience. Y'all know that I am financing the mattress and the mattress bed frame from Mattress Firm, and I applied $327 to that in the month of June. And then the thing about the mattress is I'm on trend, not on trend, what is it? I'm on schedule to have this mattress paid off within 24 months, before 24 months. Right now I have 36 months of 0 interest, but I like to pay off those things way ahead of time. And for me, it just feels good. It's a strategy for me because I find that when I do things like this, and this is stretching out a payment plan, my credit score tends to go up. Yes, I still believe in credit scores. I don't care what other people believe in or what other people tell you you should or shouldn't believe in. I do what works for my lifestyle, and what works for my lifestyle is having as many financial avenues available to me as possible, because you never know when you may need a thing, right? So it doesn't hurt. So that's what I'm doing there. The paint job, I said $795, and I actually did $900. And the reason why this is highlighted in pink is because the extra amount was a tip. So I paid her extra for that. But that ends the paint job. I owe nothing else on the rooms that I had painted in my home. Insurance, this is for my car insurance, $3. This is because I have some credits due to me, so that's why my insurance is so low right now. I'm thinking next month, July. I'm thinking July and possibly August. I'm expecting a lower bill as well. I can't remember and I'm not quite sure, but I think that those will be the 2 months, and I think I would have exhausted all of my credit. Easy Pass, I said $25 and I spent $30. So that's highlighted in blue because even though it's only $5, I don't want to have a trend of it going up all the time because I'm just taking the toll road because I'm too impatient to drive the local streets. YouTube Premium is $23. That's the only subscription service that I have. Actually, it's not the only subscription service I have. It's the only monthly subscription service I have, because I do have some other services, but I pay the whole year for them, such as PicMonkey, which I use to do thumbnails for my videos. I also have the Kevon Stage app, which I think is like $50. So I pay that one-time fee once a year. So anyways, $23 a month though is what I have for my monthly subscriptions. Y'all keep y'all subscriptions in check. Keep them in check, because subscriptions have a way of getting out of hand, and next thing you know, you're paying hundreds of dollars in subscription fees, and you're thinking that, oh, well, this one's only $5, this one's only $10, and you're thinking that it's a low expense, but when you add it all up, you're really paying a lot. Normally, I just categorize that category as subscriptions, but now that I only have one, that's why we have a label on it for YouTube Premium. I suggest you chunk all yours up under the category of subscriptions so that you can truly see how much you're spending every single month in subscriptions, okay? Hair. We went a little bit over. I said $300. I did $312. And this includes the physical hair that I purchased, and it includes the installation, and it includes the tip. Nails, y'all. We went way over in nails. I said $80 because I normally get my nails done once a month. This month, I spent $162 on nails. And this is because I did 2 trips this month. And you know, you always want to look like you care when you go on your trips. So I went to Atlanta for my birthday getaway. And then I also went to Kenya. So I got my nails done twice. And that also includes tips and such. Lashes. Once again, I got them done twice this month because of the 2 trips of Atlanta and Kenya. I said $135, but I end up paying $286, which is a ridiculous amount to be spending on lashes. But you know what, y'all? What can I say? It's definitely within my budget. It's definitely within my budget. If you take that $286 and you look at the $14,000 that I bought in that much, it is like 2 to 3%, if that, of my income that I spent on lashes. Morocco. I'm going to Morocco later this year, so I'm making payments on that trip, and so I paid $608 towards Morocco. Kenya, which we already did, my last payment that I paid on that installation was $1,568 for that trip. So that meant that by the time I went to Kenya, the trip was paid in full, and then the only thing I had to budget for while in Kenya was my spending money, which reflects in my July budget. Hawaii. I had another payment due for Hawaii. And this was actually my final payment towards that trip as well. And that was $1,180. And that's for a cruise that we're doing. I put a little category for Miami experience because I wanted to do something in Miami, but I did not put any money towards that. So it's $0. It's pink. But really the truth of the matter is, because I don't spend all my money in all these other areas. Let's continue talking about it. 401k, because it's very important to invest in your future and put something away for that. So I did my max of $1,580. Health savings account, I did $200. Savings, I said $684 will go towards that. And some of the savings is for my big bills that come up twice a year, such as taxes, personal property taxes on my home and my car. So that's $773 that I put away towards savings. Extra mortgage, because it is one of my long-term financial goals to pay off my home sooner rather than later. Now, I said I was going to do $1,500 extra toward my mortgage. Y'all, because I was doing all of the things in a month, all of the things. And I didn't pull anything from my savings, which I love when I do that. That's the bigger goal for me. I only sent $1,000 extra toward my extra mortgage fund. Gifts. I said $378 toward gifts, and I actually did $743. Giving is always going to be a plus for me. So even though I spent like double what I said I was going to spend, that's not a bad thing. I want to be a giver. I want to give even more. I need more money, y'all. I need more money, but I want to give even more. So, but this giving included Father's Day. We did some things, and it also included a few birthdays that came up, in addition to things that I give every month anyway. Groceries, I did $94 in groceries. Restaurants, I really didn't eat out as much as I normally do, so I did $120 there. Household miscellaneous was $108, and usually this is just the stuff needed to refresh the house, whether it's detergents, soaps, cleaning supplies, things like that. Fun miscellaneous, $125 went there. Clothing. Now, I did spend a lot in clothing this month because of the vacations coming up. So I spent $421 in clothing. Now, that's not exactly true, because after I get off this with y'all, I am about to go to Target and return some things. But at the time of the video, we reflected what we did for that month. And that's what we did. We did $421. Atlanta, like I said, I went to my birthday for Atlanta. My baby took me to Atlanta. He paid for everything. But y'all know we be doing the most. And so I also paid for some stuff. He didn't quite like that, because he's like, no, you're not supposed to spend any money in Atlanta. But I think it was okay, because I was given $600 for my birthday. And like I said, we were just doing all the things. So he spent a good bulk of Atlanta. Oh, and we had a huge mistake. I'm trying to think. Where did we talk about the mistake? I don't even remember. Y'all. No, we didn't have a mistake. The airline had a mistake. The airline canceled our flight on the way to Atlanta when we was already at the airport, checked in, waiting at our gate. Then it was like canceled, and they didn't even have a representative the first there to face us face to face. So we had to go back out, and they're like, yeah, we don't have another flight to Atlanta till Sunday. And this was Thursday. So we had to go back out and find another flight. We were those people. We had to walk up and down the airport to the different counters, and we finally bought new Southwest tickets, which came to $400 for both of us. Mind you, our original tickets were like something like $68 or $68 a piece. So we ended up spending $200 a piece to get us back to Atlanta. So yeah, I helped to offset that. And then we had another fluke with the rental car. They couldn't find our rental car, so we ended up renting another rental car. Then we're driving around. Then they figured out our rental car was a whole different company. So we had to return the one rental car and then go get the other rental car that we had already paid for. It was just a lot. So we end up spending way more money in Atlanta than we should have, which is why I jumped in there with $534 to contribute to our enjoyment of that trip. And we had a good time. It was nice. It was nice. Vancouver hotel, $165 there. Luggage, I bought a new piece of luggage because y'all know our luggages have been breaking all around the world. So I wanted to buy something a little more substantial. So I did purchase a Tumi luggage from the outlet mall. So that was $503. And then I spent $94 in various business expenses to include memory cards, batteries, things like that. So that's what we did with the month of June. That's what my money did. That's the story my money told. What I liked about it, outside of the mishaps for Atlanta, what I liked about it is the fact that my money was able to figure it all out. I didn't have to do a whole bunch of maneuvering, meaning I didn't have to dip into other accounts to bridge the gap. And I was able to do it while still saving money, while still sending extra to the mortgage, while still meeting my goals that are important to me. Because not only is being responsible important to me, having fun is so important to me. Travel. After coming back from Kenya, travel is so important to me. And it reconfirmed that I was going to look for a new couch because my couch is cat raggedy. But after coming back from Kenya, and even while in Kenya, I was like, you know what? This is why I'm not buying a couch. I'd rather all that money go toward vacations. I mean, unless I was just in a position where money was just like really like abundantly flowing into my life where it's nothing but a thing. Until that happens, and it will happen one day, but until that day, I don't want to buy a couch. I want to buy experiences forever and ever. Amen. So that is it, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Don't forget to thumbs up. Talk to me in the comments below. And subscribe if you would like to be a member of the Fun and Budget family. Until the next video, y'all. Peace.